She's got a lot of songs out right now, like
No.
"Easy to Fall in Love," or like she's a I love her, and her songs are stuck in my head all the time.
Huh. Olivia Dean. I'll have to look her up.
Olivia Dean, oh, she's so good. She's got a few
Needed.
Christmas songs out there too.
Okay. Oh, Danielle! Look at that.
Hey,
It took me a minute, but I'm here.
you did it.
We're live, Danielle.
We are live
Everyone,
now.
So easy to fall
We
in
are
love with
we
me.
are live. I'm gonna just copy it real quick into CleanCon's feed and we'll be ready to go.
She's like
So we
DJ
were
Holly over there. I love it.
all right. Y'all go ahead and get started while I finish this.
Okay, all right. So we're live, and look how cute Five Door Media is over there, you guys. Look at how cute they are. Is anyone watching us yet? Not yet, right? We would see things in the chat if
Oh, the chat. Well, if they said anything.
they said
Yeah.
anything. So I'll just talk about how cute you are until somebody
I'll
comes
take it.
in the chat. Look at that.
all day.
I mean, really, Aaron really upgrades your look, Drew. I'm not gonna lie. But
I mean, I'm not a dumb man, Molly. I'm not a dumb man. So
I've always really respected you for your brains and your intellect, so that makes sense, you know.
Okay,
Correct.
we are on.
We're on. We're on.
We're on.
Okay,
Yay!
Good
we're
to go.
on. We didn't announce this. We're glad to be here. Go ahead, Holly. Are you all dialed in with where you need to be dialed in?
I'm dialed in. So
I miss Shelly
my-
today. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. I
No.
know. It's not the
She's
same
not
without her. So, well,
Facts.
first of all, y'all know all of us, Holly and with the cleaning software, and Molly and Drew, y'all met us last week. But I would like for Erin to introduce herself and
Okay.
Daniela. Go ahead.
I'm Erin Larson. I am the other half of Five Door Media, and the usually I'm much more behind the scenes. I do a lot of operations here and operate as our integrator, and I'm super excited. I love this team. I love all the work we're getting to do together, and I'm stoked. Just man, guys, I'm so stinking excited about like where we're headed and what CleanCon is shaping up to be. It's so fun. It's incredible.
Yes, it's awesome. Your sound is a little in and out, Aaron. Just so you know, it's a little. Yeah, you might.
Is mine as well?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so we'll just get closer.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
Closer.
Like,
Look at that.
is that better? Can you hear me better?
It is
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Great.
And Erin
Well,
just asked about Shelly, and Shelly's not here today, but she would normally be here. And she's my assistant and definitely the better of the half. That's for certain.
We miss you, Shelly.
And Molly introduced Daniela.
Yeah, so Danielle's here. Danielle is she is my assistant. Danielle, go ahead and introduce yourself. Hey, and say hey.
yeah, I'm Danielle. Super excited to be part of the team. It's gonna be awesome. Super awesome.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
awesome. That's
So we have three really important things to go over today. That's why we're like, you know what? Let's just go live rather than making a post. Let's go live and remind everybody of three really important things. The first thing is vendor applications are already 75% sold out. So a couple of you have been reminding over and over times, like it's time now. Like we were going to close them off on the 31st, but more importantly, I think they're going to sell out before we even get there. So if you're a vendor considering being a vendor at CleanCon to be able to network with over 200 of the 200 cleaning service owners and professionals, and that interests you, you need to make sure that you go to the website and fill out the vendor app. It is just an app. You don't have to pay. We will send you the full registration and payment information after we review the applications, but we already have 75% of the applications filled. So let's go.
Let's go.
Get it.
Which is
Get it
awesome,
started.
by the way. Thank you to all the vendors who have filled out that
Yeah.
application.
Yeah.
We have said since the beginning, like the vendors are playing such a massive role in keeping ticket prices down, helping this event, be what it's going to be. And we are extremely grateful for all the vendors who have signed up and like asked great questions. Like honestly, we've learned a lot from the question. Like we have not shied away. This is the first time we're doing this, so we have learned a lot like from the questions vendors have asked, and it's going to be great because of those vendors. They're going to play a big role in it. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, they're
Absolutely.
really helping with keeping the ticket prices down, which actually gets us into so yeah, vendors, thanks for those who have signed up, and come on guys, we had only 25% open seats left, so let's go. Great, you're pulling up the website.
Boom.
Yeah, I figured it would be really easy for us to see right here if you want to
That's
become a
DJ
vendor.
Holly. She knows what she's
I know.
doing.
He does.
Always
She
on
knows
it.
what's
She's on the
going
ones and twos.
I'm more like a country DJ, but it's fine. You know,
That's fine.
we can
Yeah.
do that. So we're
On the
gonna
yees and
do-
haws. Yeah.
Yep. So right here, become a vendor, click in here, fill out the application. It's right here. It will take you less than 30 seconds. It's super easy. Get in there and get your applications in. No commitment of financial. So I know some of you were having to go to like different people to ask about the money situation. Don't gotta pay yet. Just make sure you get your application in.
So thank you.
Okay.
Awesome. What's next? And you guys, we meet every Friday. The team, we are missing Shelly, Holly's person here, but we meet every Friday to dive into all the details. And we thought, when we realized, oh my God, we're 75% full, we just realized that today in our meeting. So we wanted to get out here and tell you that, along with a couple other important announcements as we're headed into the holiday time. Everyone's busy, and we won't be meeting next Friday, so we're just here to lay it out for the rest of the year right now. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And I don't know why I'm talking. Please, Holly, take back over. It's Holly DJ.
Okay. I think one of you guys were going to tell us about ticket prices or something. I heard we're going
Oh yeah.
up.
Okay. Yeah. So the strike of midnight, where you guys will be celebrating the new year, or probably will be asleep for a few hours at that point. Early bird pricing officially ends for CleanCon starting January 1st, where it's $3.99 right now. It will go up to $4.99 on January 1st. So super happy with ticket sales so far. I don't know. I've told a few people it's been really cool to see the ticket sales come in, but like we also have like multiple international tickets sold.
Yeah.
Like people are really traveling for this event, and it's really exciting to see the tickets come in. But if you haven't bought a ticket yet, please get it in. You know, I mean, hey, I guess we don't mind if you want to wait till January 2nd. That's your call. We won't complain about it. But the pricing does go up from $3.99 to $4.99 on January 1st. So you can just go to mycleancon.com and get your tickets. I will say this about tickets too. And we did a live, was that last week or 2 weeks ago? It was last week, I think. It was last week.
you guys. Yeah.
We had some of the biggest feedback I heard from that live is when we talked about like bringing your management team to CleanCon as well. We're gonna have like very specific moments curated about talking about building your managers, growing your managers, helping them become the best they can possibly be, as well as we talked about there will be a manager specific, I like to call them a player mastermind table for management. So they'll be with other managers from other cleaning companies across the country. So if maybe you bought your ticket and you're still on the fence about bringing a manager, but you're going to bring them. So like make sure you get the early bird pricing as well. So buy that extra ticket, buy the extra two, however big your management team is, to bring them. I promise the return your management team will get from this conference will be 20x compared to what the cost of the ticket is.
And I think the other thing to really highlight, because we've talked a lot, that you can't hear me.
It's in and out. Yeah.
That's what happens when you're married, is that you can just take the AirPod right out. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Great. So what I was saying was, we're going to talk a lot about finance, right? And I think that's incredibly important. But we've had a lot of questions of people who are maybe a little bit nervous and skeptical to bring their management team in, and they're a little bit nervous about like, hey, what topics are going to be discussed? What's that going to look like? What's that going to feel like for them? And I think like that's really important for me as somebody who is nuts about team culture. I want to make sure that you guys know that this will not be an enormous place from the stage where we're talking about using your team to make yourself enormous and wealthy at the expense of your team, right? And so I think we've had a lot of questions that have come in about like, hey, what's that going to feel like for them? I just want to make sure that anybody watching knows we are going to do our absolute best to make sure that those team members feel valued, they feel respected, they feel supported, they're encouraged, that this is not a place where from the stage they will feel small. And I think that's really, really important for you guys to know, and to know that like that is part of what we're designing and baking in.
Yeah. Great.
I also too think it'll help bridge the gap between some things that are that as an owner financially that we have to think about, I think it may click to them after. It would be like really good for them to understand the concept of financial ownership
Yep.
and it'll be, and who's presenting, there will be in no way that you would have information shared that you wouldn't want shared or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
Not at all.
Totally. We can't hear you, Drew.
Wow, really? This is amazing. Can you hear me now?
I hope you Q-tipped before you.
We're past that. Yeah, we're past that. I was talking to a new 5-Door Media client and talking about CleanCon a little bit, and she said it's crazy because she watched the replay of our live from last week. She couldn't watch it live, so she watched it like the next day. And she said, I am not kidding. I loved what you guys were talking about, the manager stuff, because the day before, her manager was venting to her about, you have this giant network of like cleaning business owners across the country. Like, I have nobody. And then the next day I watch your live where you guys are talking about let your managers have their people too. And she said, I couldn't make it up. Like, it was just perfect timing. So it's just been really cool to hear those stories. So if you've bought your ticket, please go ahead, grab one for your manager too. It will be extremely valuable to have them there. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah. All right.
One thing we haven't talked about yet that we just decided on last week in our workshop was now we are taking, drum roll. Hold on, I actually think I have one. Drum roll.
DJ Hallie, I'm telling you.
Tell us, Molly.
Oh, I didn't hear the drum roll, but that's all right. I can. Anyway, so we have just put up on our page. We are accepting applications for speakers. I think all of us have heard from many people saying, "Hey, I'd love to speak at the conference, whatever." Well, fantastic. We are interested in having a really diverse group of speakers. And so if you go to our website, it talks a little bit about that. There's a whole page just on speakers. There's an application for it. We have, as we've mentioned, one keynote speaker. That is Mike Michalowicz of Profit First, but we have many other opportunities for speaking because we're having all kinds of panels. So there's opportunities for lots of speakers. So if you've thought, and this is not, you don't have to be an accomplished speaker. You don't have to have spoken before at an event, but if you are like, no, I have something amazing that's going to fit in with one of these panels. We've talked about the panels and we've got them up there on the website. Marketing, anything around marketing, innovation, management, leadership, culture. If you're like, I could really talk about this, and I could really help teach people in my industry what I'm doing that's really awesome, please apply. We are looking for new voices. We are looking for fresh voices. This is our conference, you guys. And when I say our, I'm talking about the residential cleaning industry. This is for us, by us, right? So this is also an awesome opportunity for us to hear from folks that we haven't heard from at ISSA or some of the other conferences out there. So we really encourage you, if this is something you've been thinking about, please come apply to be a speaker. I think it's an incredible opportunity for us to hear from new voices. And I will say, I don't think any of us are going to be speaking. Isn't that right? None of us on the call, right? None of us are actually speaking. We didn't create.
We'll have enough other stuff to do. Yeah.
Right, we're gonna have plenty of other stuff to do. But we didn't create this conference to highlight ourselves or our own skills. We created this for our industry. So we really want to hear from new voices. So this is a great opportunity to get on a panel, talk with other people about what you're passionate about, teach our industry, share our industry, grow our industry. So get on over there and apply. And we'll be talking about more in the coming months, but we did want to just let you know, since we are on here live. We're on here for a while, you guys, already, 14 minutes.
I know.
We can rant. We know that. Yeah.
Right.
Before we wrap it up, I do want to add to there. It says speaker application, and if you guys watched our live the other day, but our only true keynote speaker that will be speaking on the stage, kind of by their own solo presentation, is Mike Michalowicz. The rest of these speaker applications that we're asking for is really to apply to be a panelist. More than a speaking spot on the stage. It's more of like applying to be a panelist. So the only individual spot is Mike. So know that we're not even speaking individually. So it's to be on these panels and build out the panels.
Can you hear me? Is my mic working now?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will say this too, if anybody's watching and you felt like, hey, I think I could do that speaking thing, a panel is like potentially a really great way to get into public speaking. Like if you've got a great story, if you know you've got value you can add to the community, but you've always maybe been a little nervous to like make slides, do the whole presentation on your own. A panelist or a panel is a great way to get into this world of public speaking and to, get some reps under your belt and things like that too. So don't be too nervous if there's people watching like, I think I have good stories to tell, but I'm scared or I'm nervous because public speaking is legit a fear for a lot of people. Don't be. Panel is a great way to get in, tell your story, add value to the community, and get some reps in too. I think it's smart.
Yeah, totally. All right, you guys, I think that's it, except that we're going to wrap up. Holly, talk about vendors one more time, and then let's happy holiday this Friday afternoon on out.
We're 75% of the way full, guys. Let's go. I need you to get those filled out by the 31st. No commitment, just the application, and I'll send you the rest of the registration after the beginning of the New Year's. But I have to know who's interested so we can select before the end of the year. So get the application. Let's do it because they're running out very quickly.
I want to say too, Amber in the chat, she's commenting. That's who I was talking about. Amber was the one who was saying that her manager was coming to her saying, I need a network too. And she was the one like bringing her manager now because she knows her manager is going to get a lot of value from this as well. So it was cool.
That's awesome.
What's up, Amber?
Amber Gardner. Yay, Amber. Fantastic. Awesome.
I haven't got to meet her yet. Now I'm going to have to meet her.
Oh, yeah, she's great. She's great.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, you guys.
We didn't plan how to end this. We did everything but how do we end it? Do we just all awkwardly walk away?
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. And yeah, there you go. Peace.
Go CleanCon.
Yay!